What's going on, ESGN Nation, and welcome back to a series that we've not seen here on the channel for quite some time. We're back here for FIFA 20, and this is Mateo Morales' player career mode, as we're still in the first season, his rookie season, and wow, what a season he is having so far here. As right now, we're currently at the, I believe this is the summer transfer window. And of course, Mateo's been playing some really good soccer here this season. So it's a huge day here in MLS as we're on the final day of the transfer window. And many teams, not just in the MLS, but pretty much teams throughout the world, are making their last minute moves here, or maybe their moves for the start of the season off on the right foot with players. Now, for this series, we cannot control anything when it comes to the team and what we need for the FC Cincinnati. Now, FC Cincinnati right now is leading in both, actually leading in points and in goals scored this season. Right now, currently have 67 points, just 2 points ahead of DC United. And of course, they've been scoring goals left and right. As you take a look here, we're going to go ahead and advance the trade or the transfer window here some. And like I said, Mateo's playing really well right now. I believe he is an 84 overall type of player, and I would not be surprised here if after we finish this first season with him, which we're hoping that we can finish this first season with him here in the MLS, I wouldn't be surprised if FC Cincinnati decides to go ahead and sell him off to a team in Europe or in Italy or Spain or wherever else. Germany is another place that could use a player to his caliber, because MLS players, if of course a lot of you, if you've been playing this franchise of games, the MLS, somewhere around the mid 60s, upper mid 70s players are that's pretty considered elite for MLS play. And usually MLS maybe each team has a player that is kind of above them. Those are kind of your, usually have 2 or 3 players that are kind of their designated players that they can spend some money on to kind of, be a draw to having players come in and try to spice up the team and whatnot. As you see there in the West right now, leading there is my Sporting Kansas City right there with 62 points for the season. But FC Cincinnati, at least at this when this game first came out, they were the brand new team on the block, and they were playing very, very well. Or at least in this series here, they've been playing very well, and that's why we just went ahead and put Morales in there, because I wanted to play as the new team in MLS. So we take a look at some stats here, and there you see the goals scored here so far this season. He has scored 33, I believe, in MLS. He has the most assist there, and there you see some other stats there. So he's pretty much we already said that when we started the series, he's going to kind of be a blue chip player, and at some point here we will kind of move on and have him go somewhere else. Now, will we play a second season of Mateo Morales in the MLS? I don't know. That's really up to the team if they want to keep him around. But at some point here, he's going to get too expensive for this club, and they're going to have to go ahead and sell him so they can get something out of this to kind of help them in future picks or future players that they can possibly get from other leagues coming in, some other young talent that they can kind of craft and be a kind of be the focal point of the club. So we're taking a look at some of these stats around the league here. Of course, Mateo is pretty much by hands down is going to be your Golden Boot winner. There you see he's leading in the U.S. Cup. And this has been, like I said, a fun series of play. And of course, we have, since then, I have moved up the difficulty in this game to where we're playing, I believe, Legendary here. So, it's getting a little trickier, it's getting a little tougher to score goals here. At least I think it is. We'll see here in a bit how he does here coming up in this first game here in today's episode, which will be against FC Dallas here coming up. And then we have home game there at home against Toronto, and then we'll finish up the episode with the game on the road in Montreal. But there you see, we're just kind of showing you guys here some of the players that are getting moved around here in MLS. And like I said, Mateo, at this point of his dad's career, if you guys have been following his dad's series, we're kind of further ahead in this series there. We're already in past the winter transfer in there. And of course, there's been craziness going there on with the Wolves. And again, we'll connect these two series. Will be not necessarily just basically connected because of the father and son relationship between him, between Mateo and his dad Luis. No crossover, at least yet, of the two. Maybe him playing against his dad, or his dad, or maybe even playing for his dad. I don't know. You never know. With this series that I'm kind of doing right now, kind of doing some world building here. If you guys have not noticed here on this channel, and of course on our second channel, ESGNet LP, definitely check it out over there. We're gonna start a new series with FIFA 21 here coming up here very, very soon. I'll talk more about that in a later video. But today, FC Cincinnati, guys, of course, like I said, we're on the road here. We're in Dallas. We're in Fresno, Texas, and we're getting ready to take on FC Dallas. So let's go ahead and we'll see here. Oh, nice job there for good tackling there from Mateo as he lose track of the ball there and trying to get his team here early to score here in Dallas. As you see, FC Cincinnati has a really good defense here, not like their counterparts in real life, but this season we've given up the fewest goals here to opposing teams, but we have scored the most. And you see Mateo doing his best trying to get there on time, but it just gets away there as he cannot get that cross. And just like I said, just learning more about this game and playing more, especially with this series, and of course our Sporting Kansas City series that we originally started with in FIFA 19, which we're gonna eventually at some point here, we're getting very close to finish up this second season with them. I know I've said in other videos we was gonna try to do 5 seasons, but with things moving quickly and life passing by very much, this pretty much this last good year with the pandemic going on. I have not really had the time to sit down and really play too many games here because working and try to stay busy with work and trying to make money here. YouTube, money here and there. Not like making bukus of money from views and all that kind of stuff like the big YouTubers are these days, but we're just playing this. This has been doing a series like this. There's just so much I want to do. There's so many other ideas I have, and like I said, I'm hoping at some point here we'll get to that point where we can do some of the more fun and more interesting, deep stuff here. Kind of like almost like what our series we have with Miles Morales, or not Miles. Miles. I'm thinking of Spider-Man now, but Miles Marvel and his Road to Glory series. I wanted this series to be kind of similar to that, where there's a lot of interaction, a little more depth with the players and what they're going through, and especially with the father and son here. Who one person, the son here is trying to start his career as an MLS player. And of course, his dad never got a chance to play. He got to play professionally, but not in the way that his son is playing right now. Of course, his dad's a former soccer player played in Spain and Italy. Never got to really play in the States because, of course, MLS was not really going on there during the 80s, which would he have been playing in. So we'll see Miles here. They have not Miles Morales here going for a score here. He's going one-on-one with the goalie, and that one gets in there. And that's the first goal here of the day as he scores this one here. And a beautiful job there. You know, not the most fanciest. You know, it wasn't. You know, I wouldn't say it's Sports Center worthy, but got the goal in there, and and again, teams are just trying to find ways to really try to slow him down. But he is just playing too well, too great, and I honestly don't know where I want to see him go to. You know, I do want to see him go to the Premier League, but maybe with a team that we don't know, that's not really known for a winning program, and maybe we can help turn that team around. And if you guys got any ideas of where you think we could move him at, I do want to play at least one more season here in the MLS. But of course, if we do that, we will be simming quite a bit of that second season there before we move on to somewhere else. So maybe in a future video here, or maybe I'll take a poll here on the. Well, I don't know if you can do polls anymore. Well, I think you can, yeah, at least in our community page there, the community section here on the channel. Maybe I'll put up a thing on there. As you see, he scores his second goal here in this one against Dallas. But maybe we can pick a location where he can go to, maybe in England, Germany, or Italy, or something like that. And then from there, we can pick. I can look up and see who the worst teams are. Leading into after somewhere during that second season, what teams are struggling, and then make from wherever league we decide to play in, find that the just really bad team and kind of see what we can do there in career mode. Of course, I'm still new to this community FIFA, so it's not the most it's not the most great assist there from Morales as he gets that one in there, helps out a teammate, scores a goal. And Morales is a guy, he's willing to share the pitch here. He knows he's not the guy. He might be the franchise. The franchise is looking at him as the guy, but for the most part here, he has been playing very well. Unselfishly, and really helping out teammates here with goals like this one. So a nice assist, as I believe this is a guy we just recently picked up in our transfer window here. I'm not sure what his name is. So I'm sure we're going to see it here in just a bit. But there you see, Antonio gets his first goal here in MLS by the way of getting help there from Morales. So the first half looking pretty well here. Looking like a standard FC Cincinnati game, especially with Morales here on the pitch. And you see 2 goals, 2 shots, and having a great time here on this pitch. And we'll see if this will continue on into the second half of this ball game. We leave this one 3-0. So now we go to the second half here. We're just showing some highlights here. Dallas here trying to score here, and that one just goes off the pole there. Almost had this one, but just brushes there. Good job there, as just misfire there just a bit there, but a good shot there for nonetheless. Now we see here FC Cincinnati on the attack now. Cincinnati trying to find their guy, and there you see there, find Morales. Ooh, nice block there. Morales tries to go, sets up another shot, but that one's going to be deflected. And we'll see here again, they're trying to help Morales here with a shot here. Morales here moving the ball around very well here, doing a great job here of getting dribbling. And there you see a great pass. Nice job. He won't get the assist, but they do get another score, and they'll lead this one 4-0. As we're getting close to the latter part of this second half here, finish this game up here. So we could walk out of here with a clean sheet and win this one 4-0. But we'll see if they can do so here. And, of course, that's the job of the defense there. They got to play well. So, ooh, that one's getting hit right near the camera there in the net. But, yeah, this is, like I said, this is a series I've been having fun with. And, it's helped me play better. And of course, the career mode, the single career mode, is not the best from FIFA here. It's still dry. It's still kind of needs some more tinkering with. I kind of wish it was more. I've recently just picked up, or I've had for now for a couple months now. I got it about a month after it was released. NHL 21, and that franchise mode, or not just not the franchise mode, but the career mode, is so in depth, is so fun. I've been watching a lot of it on YouTube with other YouTubers, and I'm in the process of maybe possibly starting a series there on that one, because there are so many, just so many things you can do in that game, and just interactions with your teammates and your coaches, and just reporters and all that kind of stuff. And you don't see that too much here in this one. Now, I'm hoping in the next FIFA game here coming up that we'll get a chance with that, because if we do, if they can kind of imitate and kind of duplicate that same kind of way of career mode in soccer, I would love to maybe bring back Mateo, and kind of recreate his career, and this time maybe have him go off to we'll start somewhere in another, start in a country, starting maybe in Mexico, or somewhere somewhere to kind of get our humble beginnings, and then kind of reboot his career and reboot the series here. Or we can easily do a continuation, which is not hard at all to do. Just basically just have to copy his attributes, and and could play on the level that we left off of, which would be legendary, or if we end up getting to ultimate gameplay. But for the most part here, that is something I'm really gonna be looking into once FIFA 22 comes out. Of course, hopefully by then it'll be on a next-gen console, which I imagine would be. As we see here, nice shot there to get a goal there, but no one was there to help out, so that does not do any good there for us. But we go ahead and win this one here, 4-0, and a nice win for FC Dallas, or excuse me, not FC Cincinnati. Too many FCs here in the MLS. But the Football Club of Cincinnati wins this one, and Morales, 5-0, as Morales gets 2 goals here in today's game. And that, again, helping them, making themselves very noticeable here in the Eastern Conference as they continue taking a nice lead here. But yeah, like I said, once we get to the next gen consoles, PS5, whenever they decide to release, have some more PS5s out there, I'm definitely gonna, FIFA 22 will definitely be the game for me on the next gen console. But let's take a look here. 9.4 is our rating in this match. There, 2 goals, 1 assist there for Morales. As we take a look here at his player performance there, played all 90 minutes and did a good job there. He had 1 on target there, but it was deflected. And for the most part there, he did a great job there of leading his team on the field as the rookie. Remember, this is just his rookie season. And like I said, even when I bumped up the change the difficulty here and adjust the sliders to make it more tougher, it just seems like this game's becoming more and more natural to me, and I don't really know how to change that. And I think the only way I'm going to be able to change that really is just play a couple games here and there, but then just do a lot of simming to kind of quick pace this and get it quick here. Now the season, of course, we're in September, so we don't have too many games left here, as we got still about 1 more month or so to play. So and not to mention we play about a month's worth of games. In each episode, we play at least 3 to 4 games, depending on if we've already played them already. Then I usually skip it. Like we're gonna play this one here with Toronto. Toronto now coming into this game here. This is the second game of the episode, and we're heading back home Toronto right now is in 8th place in the East. They have currently 42 points right now. And the last time we faced, or last match that Toronto was playing in was just recently against New England, where they won 2-0. Now, I believe we've already played them already here earlier in the season. I'm not for sure when that game was, as I'm looking at my notes right now. Actually, it was just a couple episodes ago, episode 11, where we played them in that one. And they were, at the time, there was 22 matches in. They were 8-5-9. So they've, since then they've been playing pretty well here. And of course, they're marked on our calendar here as we take a look at our objectives of what we need to do here. And of course, our goal here is just to get that one goal that we need to, of course, meet our objectives for these next couple of games here. And we can easily do that here in this one. So there you see Morales. They're talking about him once again. 5 goals here in the last 3 matches now. And of course, this MLS is just pretty much being ran and controlled by him and the way he is playing this season. And a lot of fans are loving this. Cincinnati especially loving that this young man's putting them on the map, and could possibly get him to a chance to get in the playoffs. Of course, we're the #1 team in both in points and getting points scored, and #1 best defensive team in the nation with the least amount of goals scored upon us. And of course, like I said, we got a couple more games left here. I think I want to say 2 more. I think we got 2 more episodes before we wrap up the season. As we see, they're going to be offsides on this one right here. But yeah, we got 2 more episodes before we head into the playoffs, and then of course the playoffs will just rapid fire real quick. We may end up putting the semifinals and the conference finals games together because they're just, I think they're 1 game apiece maybe. I don't think it's the best of 3 series anymore, since we got pretty much an even amount of teams. As there you see a nice goal score there. Way to go there, as FC Cincinnati just being on the attack, staying with it, getting those second chance shots and making those, just like this one right here. As Cincinnati fans are just getting rowdy here in this one. What a play here. Look at this. Just a great job there. Deflect that one, then turn around, gets kicked right back in there from the opposing side there. As they make a nice goal there, taking out the, of course, goaltender or goalkeeper, I guess. It's the same thing, just like hockey. Took out the goalie there and made a nice goal. So nice job there from Victor as he gets his 6th goal of the MLS here this season. And like I said, at some point here on the main channel, we may have a hockey series. I don't know if it's going to be a franchise or if it's going to be player career, because I kind of wanted the second channel to be that way, where on the second channel it's more of a career / sim based kind of series over there on the second channel, but we can easily have a franchise that I can play here myself here on the channel. So we'll get into it a little later. We'll have I'll talk about it here in a future video. But we'll see here. Oh, nice stop from our goalkeeper there, who did a great job of making sure that ball does not get behind that net. But again, now Toronto here, they're really putting some pressure on our defense now here, as they're trying to make an attack here, and they just keep this one going. As nice job there from Aldridge there, trying to keep this goalkeeper on his toes. And there you see, just try to slam that one in the back of the net, but it's going to be denied. And a great job there from our goalkeeper, keeping us there. Now they go for a corner kick here, and again we do a great job here of stopping it here. As you see Morales there, just not timing it too well there here in this ball game here. And of course Morales just letting his guys know, hey, come on, let's get this ball out of this 1/3 of the pitch here, the third of the pitch that we do not need the ball if we're going to keep ourselves in a clean sheet. As again Toronto going to the attack, got to get this ball out of here. And the goalkeeper there again makes sure that is not going to be the case. Now, Toronto here a little later on here, they're still on the attack as they are just really doing a great job here of really applying the pressure on the defense. Morales now here has a chance here to do something. He gets this one and gets a nice pass there, moves the ball, advances it up the field as they're on the wing here, trying to see if they can get Morales in a situation here, looking for the cross, and they find the cross there. They try to knock that one in there, but no, it's going to be denied. And now Toronto will have the pitch here, or the ball here now on the pitch, in the middle of the pitch, trying to make a statement here as they're trailing here just by one single goal before the half, and they only got about 5 or 6 minutes left here before they have to go to the second half and try to see what the goal or the situation now is for them. As you see, oh, good job of passing the ball there, but no one can get there on time. So good idea from Morales, but no one could get up the field to get that ball here on the pitch. As Morales now here calling for the ball. Morales finds the ball, gets it, and drives it in there in the back of the net. 2-0 here for FC Cincinnati as they put a second goal here on this one. Great job there. That's one thing I've been doing so well in, is learning the pace and making sure I stay within distance, stay in the same, closeness to the defender that's, watching me, and not get those offside calls. As you see now, number 36 now for MLS. I believe Morales is getting very close to the rookie record. I'm not sure what that rookie record is. Going to have to look it up on online here for the stats wise. But as you take a look here, we end the first half here with a 2-0 lead as we go now to the second half. And again, Morales here calling for the ball. Ooh, bad call there from him, as he would have easily been called offsides if he did get a hold of that football. We'll see now them throwing this one around the pitch as they realize, seeing this, I was watching this, I'm like, wow, Morales is pretty quick for himself there. He's still doing well. Defensively, he's still kind of green behind the ears when it comes to tackling. He still has issues with that. And of course, he's a striker, so he's not too much worried about tackling. His job is just to get the ball when it's open down the field and just get himself prepared. As you see there, we're just too fast there. Morales could not catch up a few times there. Morales gets tackled pretty quickly there, but is able to get back up, get the ball here, looking for his open man. Finds the man there, but it's going to be stopped. Nice job there from their goalkeeper, trying to keep this game managed there just at 2. And this game is still manageable for Toronto to stay in this one and stay alive here, but they just are not as aggressive as they were earlier here, being down by 2. They're just trying to see, they're trying to find something here, trying to find a hole somewhere in our defense here now. But our defense is kind of wising up here and making the right plays here. And this time they may not have made the right play as Aldridge gets in there. And that is going to be the goal. Goal number 1 here. The first goal of the day here for Toronto as they're able to score here. So no clean sheet for us as he just drills this one back of the net. Goalkeeper, I think he was more surprised about it than anything, as he thought maybe he had a better hold of it. But our defense just couldn't, just being out dribbled there. And there you see he makes Aldridge makes his 9th goal here on the season for Toronto. So now we go ahead and see now what we can do here. Try to keep this one goal lead now. Try to maybe extend it back to 2. And we'll see open man down the field, and that one's going to be a great one there, but it's offsides. And it's going to be, right there you see here. They're going to call it offside. We'll see if it's how much further off. Oh, yeah, he's quite a bit offsides there. So tough break there. Could have easily had another assist there from Morales, but nah, not going to be the case. Move on now here and see Morales there. Oh, good job there as they again score this one here. And that is just a good one there from Toronto, as this offense now starting to get fired up here now. And they could easily come in here and take away 3 points now. Looks like they're going to try to at least try to get at least a point here and make, put some reality back into the minds and the hearts of this ball club. As that's just a great shot there. I mean, you just got to tip your hat there. Just did a great job. And, of course, our goaltender just flat-footed on that one there. As Toronto now ties this up now here 2 apiece here in the second half. He scores this one in the 69th minute. 7th goal here for this young man. As we go here near the 70th minute. And Morales here looking to find something. That one's going to be deflected. As Morales here trying to help out a teammate. And there you see now Toronto has the ball, but it's going to be intercepted. And FC Cincinnati here now gets the ball to their leading goalkeeper here, or leading goal scorer here. That's Morales. Morales here trying to get something going here, but bad call there from him as he tries to call for the ball there, and it's going to be deflected. Now they take it back outside here to reset. Morales now has the football here. Morales finds an open man here, passes it around here, gets dropped, and then turn around. I just lose track of the ball there. But again, they score. Another nice job there of just moving the ball around, finding that open man, and the open man gets the shot there. No different than any other sport you get into, just especially like basketball. Just moving that ball around, making these guys have their head on a swivel here. And they, of course, got caught there as the goalkeeper just turns around, realizes it's too late, and he tries to make a dive for it, but just cannot get that soccer ball in his grasp. And that is going to be how this one is going to be taken now. So we now take a 1-goal lead here now. It's 3-2. This is actually turning out to be a good game for both teams. As see Powell there gets a nice tackle here, finds Morales. Morales trying to go down the pitch here, fighting this one off here. Can he find an open man here? Oh, he gets a nice pass there, but then it's offsides as the guy that he was passing there to just gets a little too far there for the liking of the officials. As Morales now here has the football here, passing this one back to a teammate, but he'll get it back. Morales now trying to fight through this here as he's just too quick for his own good here, as he needs to do a better job of dribbling that football there and just be able to block out the player. That's one thing I kind of wish they would do, is better job at spinning. As you see another goal here for FC Cincinnati as they get another one there. Nice job there. Again, great dribbling there, great passing. And as you take a look there, Morales, he doesn't need to be necessarily be involved in the scoring per se, but he can be involved by just helping out by passing the ball there, and that's what he's doing, trying to get others involved. And, he knows that these teams have defenses preferably set around him because of the way he's been playing this season. He is not playing like a normal rookie would. He is really playing more of like a veteran. He's a rookie just beyond his years. See now Morales here. Of course, Morales does still have some issues there. One of the things is not having more ball control here on his side of the pitch. And you see he's going for this one here, dribbling his ball around pretty well here. Oh, loses it. But he got the teammates going to help him out. Now they're going to try to set this one up here for a better pass. And again, there you see, like I said, he is still having trouble of keeping that football near him and around him at times. And that is something that coaches have been barking at him during practice and other games there. So his game, it's not flawless. He has still got flaws in his game. And, with the way he's been playing this season and getting good, being coached very well here, those flaws can almost be near flawless. Not everybody that plays professional sports is the perfect player. He still has issues. He's going to still have areas in his game where it still needs improvement. And having improvement and needing those improvements is a good thing. It's not a bad thing, because, you know, in life, no one's perfect, and even in the virtual world here. So Morales, there you see a great job there as he gets a nice match rating there, 8.0, as he scores 1 goal. No assist there here today. There you see his shots and his attempts on the pitch here today. But a great day there for him and for his club, and a really fun game actually. This was really fun. I was there thinking, I was like, oh, I really don't want to drop any points, but we're so far ahead in points right now. I mean, you don't want to drop points just on purpose, just to, you still want to stay competitive. But I mean, if they would have came back and took over this game, honestly, I just got to tip my hat to them and say, hey, congratulations, you guys did it. You guys did a great job there of really showing what what this team, what your team is all about. So Toronto did a great job there. Now we see here they're at 42 points there. They are now currently 12, 6, and 12. As for us, we're in 29 matches. We're still in the lead there. I think we have 72 points now. But we're going to play against one of the worst teams in the league. There you see, they've given up 65 goals this season. In 30 matches, they are 4, 6, and 20. And I am talking about Impact Montreal, as we'll see here in today's game. Not a good season for them at all. They are by far the worst team in MLS right now, and that's going to wrap up this final game here in today's episode. As you take a look at some of the player bios here and what some of these players have done, they've not the best team. They got a lot of guys here who could be making their exit here, as there are quite a few of them are actually up there in age. They're around that 30, 31, 32 years of age. Montreal, like I said, they're not a team that everybody's wanting to flock to go play for. But they are a team that we definitely, we have to, no matter what, they're in MLS. They're here for a reason, and they could make, significant change. They could, this could be a game that we could easily, if we too confident in, could easily be taken away from us. So we don't want to drop points to these guys, especially if they're dead last here in our conference. So we'll see. There you see more stats there from them as we head on home, or actually back up to the Great White North here in in Montreal. And there you see 24-1-4 for us this season, 73 points for the season. But there you see Montreal in dead last. So a bit of very different between the top and the bottom of the league, or the conference there. And so we got to play like an elite team here in this one here today. So Montreal here gonna have to deal with the gameplay here from Morales. Morales here trying to look for the football here, and that one's gonna be deflected off target there for FC Cincinnati. Now Morales has a football here, trying to get around these defenders here, and that's something that we've been trying to work on with him. He's been improving here, and as you see, goal kicked right to the goalie, and Morales stays with it here. He falls up here. He can try to get the ball back, but the defense there for Montreal are just really key on keeping Morales down. So Morales says, you know what? Okay, that's fine. Let's see what you can do here against me when I have a teammate on you, and that is going to be a goal, as that's a great cross there, and Morales gets the assist on this play. As Morales says, okay, fine. You know what? You guys going to, triple team me at times. But, hey, when you got 3 on me, you got 2 other guys on my team that are open that I can easily get to. If you cannot get the football from me, I can get a good pass here to one of them. One of them is going to score here. And just like in this one, drills this one there. A good tip there from the goalkeeper. But he just could not hold on to it, and that's going to be a goal here for for FC Cincinnati. Oh my goodness, I know right before I did this episode here, I was working on Sporting Kansas City stuff, so I apologize if I say Sporting Kansas City. But again, because I'm kind of filming all these, both these two series kind of back to back for one another. Now we'll see here Montreal trying to make an attack here, and a great job and a great stop there. Montreal there, of course, Morales there showing his defensive skills there, knocks this one away as he is trying his best here to keep his team from giving up any goals here. I mean, we give up goals to this team. This is just a really bad situation there. We don't want to give up. You don't want to give up goals to a team that's playing this horrible there this season, especially if they're not. They're giving up 63 goals as a total here. Montreal now trying to deal with this Morales here. Morales, getting a little frustrated here. Seeing him watching this game off the sidelines there. Yeah, there was just frustration of he knows this is not going to be his day. He's not going to be able to score too often here, and they're going to make sure of it as they just get this one out of range here. And, of course, make Cincinnati to reset. So, Morales is going to have to find another way to be more productive here in this one. As you see there, he is trying his best to get involved here and be the open man here. But, again, Montreal just fighting it here. And Morales there just having a tough time here. Oh, nice job there from Morales. Morales had the football there, loses it. They get the ball back here again. They get this one in there. Morales, dinks it in there. Nice job. Nice little move there behind the goalkeeper. And we'll see the replay here. Just needs that one in there. And Morales gets a score here. So, they're keeping their eye on Morales when he has the ball this close. But then, he normally how he sets up himself to play. But then, him off the ball and him, getting, scoring there off of a deflection. And a nice play there for him. Plays at the right time there for Morales, as he has now 37 goals here in the MLS. And now him and his team is leading this 2-0 here as we go into half. So, FC Cincinnati looking very good, very sharp here. I will almost say they should be scoring a lot more goals than they're scoring right now. But we'll take what we can get, go into the second half, make some readjustments here. Maybe the second half we'll see more of a show here from Morales, and he'll score some more goals here on just a really poor Impact team. As Morales here looking to a chance to score here. See a pass. Oh, that one gets deflected off the pole, and then it's going to be again deflected. Nice stop there from the goalkeeper. As that one, or actually no, just bad shot there from Cruz. As I guess that one actually hit off the post there. Morales now here going for another shot here at the goal. And Morales here trying to protect this football here. And like I said, Morales has good speed here. Of course, his speed can always be increased. But, he is he's too quick. He's really too quick for the style of play of MLS. And I think at some point here, they're going to have to, especially him being, the type of player he is, he's going to be, other teams, especially in Europe, are going to be wanting him to go overseas and play for them. As you see Morales go here now, going for the second goal here today for him. And, oh, that was just a bad finish there. Come on, Morales, you can finish that off there, buddy. As he loses the football there in mid-pitch there. And we'll see if they can get this one back, as now Montreal on the attack here, trying to get this one going here. But they'll lose the football here, but then recover it. And keeping this one going here is the defense here needs to make a stop, as they let the goalkeeper there for FC Cincinnati get a hold of the football. Morales now here going for now trying to go for the attack, trying to get himself open down the field here. Morales trying to get a good angle here, but again the defense just smothering him. This time around, they just do not want to give up another goal here. One was enough. Two would just be an insult to their defense. As Morales now going here off to the side here, finds a man open and gets the nice assist off of the cross. Nice play. Morales says, you know what? Fine, I'll get my assist here. And that's what he does here in this one. Nice job there. Gives that one to Bartone. And take a look here. And, or I should say Beatone. As he is a part nice, I think it's B-tone. But there you see, look at that, just a great shot there, and just getting that, find that open man, getting that open man a shot, and that's exactly what they did. Is Morales and FC Cincinnati will again continue with the lead here. Third goal for Breton as he scores that one near the 73rd minute. And just about 15 minutes away from now here, we could get another victory here today in this episode. As FC Cincinnati here going this one. Oh, they did a great job there. Find the ball here. Morales now. Just him and a couple of defenders here going against the goal or the goalie. But that one just gets away there. Morales just off the line, offline there on that shot there. I don't know where he was directing that one or targeting that one. Not a good target, but now he's trying to go up the middle here, looking for a shot here. Gets this one in the back of the net, and he gets his second goal here today as Morales and FC Cincinnati again scores another goal here, and it's going to be a 4-0 ball game as Morales, look here, this one stays, keeps it going here, finds an open shot here up the middle and just chucks it in there and just breaks down the defense. Great job there as he's just been smothered in this one. And Morales picks up a nice victory on this. It's going to help him get a nice victory here in this one as Morales scores goal number 38 now here in the MLS. So we'll see how this one, if Montreal has any shot here to try to get a goal. Montreal here trying to move the football, trying to get behind this defense here, trying to find the cross here. No, they cannot get it. Ball is in the middle of the pitch here. They're going to try to see if they can just drill this one there. And nope, it's going to be off the line there as the goalkeeper does a great job of getting his fingertips on this one. Let's take a look here. Oh, no, just off target there from that Impact player. Now Morales here going down the field, looking to call for that cross here. And Morales, no, he says he's going to give it to his next guy. And that guy cannot do anything there as the goalkeeper is right in front of him. I think he should have shot the other way there. He would have had more. The goalkeeper's momentum was going towards that right-hand side than the left. So it just took some time there for his shots. And that's one thing I've noticed that I've been trying to do here, or I need to be doing myself, is just take that look at the momentum of the goalkeeper. If he's shifting more to the right hand side of me, then kick it back to the left. So so he has to pivot and get back over. And 9 chances out of 10, he is not going to be able to dive over that quickly. So take a look here. We got 2 goals, 1 on target there, and nice play there. 2 goals, 2 assists here. And he is the player of the match. And nice job there for Morales. So nice day for him. 9.5 is his match rating. 2 goals, 2 assists. Cannot say that's a bad day at the office. Definitely a super day at the office. And we'll see if he can continue that here coming up in the next episode. And of course, like I said, we got about 2 more episodes or so. I think episode 16 might be the last episode of the regular season before we go into the playoffs. So still a lot of work to be done. We got coming up the next episode, we have Atlanta at home. We got Chicago and Orlando SC there coming up in the next episode. So like I said, we're just trying to take good chunks of this month here, or this series here, and trying to get going so we can get into season 2 and maybe get him moved on to a different league here in this series. But that is it for this episode of FIFA 20 Mateo Morales player career mode here on the channel. If you guys enjoyed today's episode, please leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit that bell notification so you guys can be notified of this series or any other series here on the channel. And we got the next episode coming up here very quickly here, about the next day or so. And like I said, these will be trying to pump these out as quickly as I can, because I am currently going, or I'm on break right now, so from work. So I am on vacation. So I am going to try to work on this series and a couple other things here on the channel for you guys. And we're going to try to move this, especially this series, a little get on there a little quicker. than normal. But that is it for me. If you guys follow us on social media, on Facebook, Twitter, and Discord, check us out there for the latest news and events on what's going on here on the channel and what's going on in the world of sports gaming in general. Also, we have a Patreon page. If you want to be a Patreon member, check us out there for the latest on how you guys can do that. Check out the Patreon page of how you guys can support the channel. Not to mention, keep yourself, each other healthy, wear a mask, stay safe, and I will see you guys next time.